Hey everyone, and welcome. So as those summer temperatures start climbing, staying hydrated is absolutely key to feeling fresh and full of energy. In this explainer, we're going to dive into all the best foods and smartest habits to help you beat the heat all season long.
So let me ask you this. You ever been out on a really hot day and just suddenly feel completely drained? Maybe a little weak, kind of dizzy, or you get that nagging headache that just won't go away? It's a super common feeling, right? Most of us just write it off as, it's just summer.
Well, chances are the culprit is something we can all fix. More often than not, it's just plain old dehydration. See, your body is losing water through sweat way faster than you're putting it back in, and this is its way of sending you a little SOS signal. But before we get to all the delicious solutions, and trust me, they are delicious, let's first really understand the problem. Why is dehydration such a huge deal, especially when summer hits?
Okay, so the official definition of dehydration is pretty simple, but what it actually does to your body is a lot more complex. Our bodies are mostly water, right? We need it for literally everything, from keeping our temperature in check to digesting our food. And when that delicate water balance gets thrown off, well, things start to go wrong.
And this is what going wrong feels like. That low energy, that headache, that weakness we were just talking about. Yep, those are all classic signs that your body is practically screaming for fluids. Learning to spot these signals early is the first big step.
All right, enough about the problem. Let's get to the good stuff, the solutions. And here's a little secret. Staying hydrated isn't just about what you drink. You can actually eat your water.
And kicking things off, we have the absolute king of summer fruits, watermelon. I mean, there's a very good reason this stuff is everywhere when it gets hot outside.
And that reason? Check out this incredible number. A watermelon is around 90% water. It's literally like eating a big, sweet slice of water. But that's not all. It's also packed with vitamins that help cool your body down from the inside out. It is the perfect, delicious hydration tool.
But hey, watermelon isn't the only player in the game. You've also got super refreshing cucumber. Then there's coconut water, which is basically nature's own sports drink. It's loaded with natural electrolytes like potassium, which are perfect for replacing what you lose when you sweat. Oranges and limes give you that water plus a great vitamin C boost. And you know what? A little yogurt or curd is fantastic for cooling your stomach down.
Okay, so we've covered the foods. Now let's talk drinks. When it comes to staying hydrated, what should we actually be sipping on all day long?
Now, this one might seem obvious, but it is so important. When it comes to your drink choices, it's pretty clear. Plain old water is the undefeated champion. On the other side, you've got sugary sodas, which can actually work against you. That sugar rush can trick your body and end up making you even thirstier. Not a great choice for true hydration.
But look, I get it. Plain water can get a little boring sometimes. So here's how you can level up your water game. Squeeze in some lemon and add a tiny pinch of salt. Boom, you've got a homemade electrolyte drink. Or you can infuse it with things like cucumber, mints, or orange slices for some amazing flavor. And let's not forget traditional drinks like buttermilk, which are amazing for cooling the body. And of course, coconut water is brilliant for getting those minerals back. So we know what to eat and drink. Now let's talk about how to actually build this stuff into your daily routine. The goal here is to create some super simple habits, so staying hydrated becomes automatic. You don't even have to think about it.
Okay, if you remember one thing from this whole explainer, please let it be this. By the time you actually feel thirsty, your body is already starting to dehydrate. It's already waving a little white flag. The goal is to always be proactive, never reactive.
So, how do we stay proactive? It's easy. Here's a simple 4-step plan. 1. Drink throughout the day, before you even think you're thirsty. 2. This one's a game changer. Always, and I mean always, carry a water bottle with you. 3. Make a point to add those water-rich foods we talked about to your meals. And 4. Just be smart about the sun. Try to stay inside during that peak afternoon heat if you can. Now, building those good habits is your best offense, but you also need a good defense, and that means learning to listen to your body. It gives you some really clear signals when it's in trouble and needs fluids, like right now. And these right here, these are the warning signs you absolutely cannot ignore. Dry lips, feeling super tired or dizzy, those are urgent red flags. Here's a super easy check you can do anytime: the color of your urine. If it's dark yellow, that's your body telling you to hydrate immediately. A fast heartbeat is another really serious one. If you notice any of these, just stop what you're doing and get some fluids in you. All right, let's bring it all home. We've talked about the why, the what, and the how. Now for the final piece of the puzzle. Let's put it all together and see what a simple, effective daily routine actually looks like. This is where it all becomes real.
You know, putting this all into practice is way easier than you might think. Let's just walk through a perfect hydration day. You kick things off with a glass of water as soon as you wake up. For breakfast, you toss in a hydrating fruit. Midday, you're just sipping from your water bottle. For lunch, you add a salad and some yogurt, maybe a nice glass of lemon water in the evening, and of course, water with your dinner. See, it's not about chugging gallons at once. It's just about making these small, smart choices all day long.
So, when you boil it all down, what's the big takeaway here? It's this. Staying truly hydrated this summer is a team effort. It's about so much more than just drinking water. It's that powerful combination of the right foods, the right drinks, and building those simple, consistent daily habits.
So I'll leave you with this final question, a little challenge. After everything we've just talked about, what's one small, simple, hydrating habit that you're going to start doing right now, today?